everyone, it's Rochelle and welcome to my channel. Hey everyone, it's Rochelle and welcome back to my channel. So I did not know what I wanted to film today. All I know is that my hair is done. I put a new wig on and I did not film a tutorial on this hair, by the way. I apologize. I don't know if you guys want to see a tutorial on this, but it is super easy. And yeah, but I wanted to do my makeup for you guys. But I wanted to do my makeup, but I also wanted to do not really a makeup tutorial. So I decided to do a Q&A right in the middle of filming this video. So you guys asked me a bunch of questions on Instagram and I'm gonna answer them while I'm doing makeup. So yeah, if you wanna see how I got this glam right here, then please continue to watch. My skin is dry like the desert, okay? Like, she's so thirsty right now. And don't be fooled by this glow, because this is not natural. I just finished applying oil all over my face, and I'm using the Huda Beauty Wishful Get Even Rose Oil. There goes my freaking doorbell. Like, hold on a second. My brows are kind of raggedy. I have not gotten my brows done in forever. So someone just asked me if I enjoy doing YouTube videos. I absolutely enjoy it, 100%. I've been doing it for about 9 years now. How is the experience of being a mom again after so many years, and what is different? And I'll be honest with you guys, it's actually not easy. It is not easy. And I asked myself, how the heck did I do this the first time around, being a single mom? Like, it is not easy at all. And luckily for me, yes, I do have help. My husband is very hands-on and very helpful. If you're new to my channel and you didn't know, I have an older daughter and she is 16 turning 17. And yeah, so she's also very helpful as well. So the reason why I say it's not easy is because being a full-time YouTuber, which I am, and taking care of a newborn at the same time, it's really a lot of work, because this is a lot of work. Believe it or not, a lot goes into filming videos and editing videos and all that stuff. And I don't have an editor. I've hired editors before, but it just never works out. I always end up not liking it and just editing my own videos. YouTube takes up a lot of time, and obviously having a newborn baby takes up a lot of time as well. So it's really hard to work and take care of a newborn at the same time. So someone just asked me, what is it like being a mom of two? Honestly guys, being a mom of two, like, it's actually really amazing. And I thought it was gonna be a little weird because my oldest is like so much older. I just love it. I just love the bond that my oldest and my youngest have together. Like, I can tell that they're gonna be really close even though they're so many years apart. Like, my daughter thinks that's her little baby. It's her baby slash sister. So someone just asked me, what direction would I like to take my channel in? This is something I've really been thinking about, and because I'm a new mom and my hair videos, as much as I enjoy doing them, they're really hard to film. Like, they're not easy. They do take up a lot of my time. They really do. Just to make a wig from scratch, that takes hours. And then to color it, that's even more time. And then to style it, that's even more time. And then to pop it on your head and do your makeup and all, it does take up a lot of my time. And I don't want my channel to be just beauty related, because as you guys can see, I haven't filmed a makeup tutorial in so long. And it's not because I hate doing makeup tutorials. I just feel like a lot of the new makeup that is coming out right now, they don't really excite me as much as when I first started YouTube, or like even a few years back. I hate to say it, but I feel like a lot of the makeup, they look the same. Like, everything just looks the same. Like, everyone's coming up with the same palettes, the same lipsticks. Like, I'm just not that excited about it anymore. So when I got into the whole hair thing, it was because it was just different for me, and it was something I didn't really know much about. Yes, I wear wigs. I've been wearing wigs. But as far as making them and coloring them myself, that's something I didn't know much about. And it just really gave me a chance to be more creative and just really enjoy what I'm doing and have fun with it, because I really wasn't having that much fun with makeup anymore. I've been on YouTube for 9 years, you guys. I've been doing makeup tutorials for a very long time. I got bored. I really started to get bored with the makeup. I didn't get excited about the products as much. And if I'm not getting excited about it, I feel like you guys can tell that I wasn't excited about it either, because even the views on my makeup tutorials, they really went down. People weren't really watching them as much anymore. So as for my channel, I would definitely like to do more vlogs on my channel. I don't want to be a full-time blogger. I just want to let you guys know what's going on more in my life, with baby's life, you know, with the whole family and everything. Let me know if that's something that you guys want to see, if you guys want to see like weekly vlogs and see what's going on. By the way, the palette that I'm using is the Coloredraine eyeshadow palette. Oh my gosh, I just realized that I used this in my last tutorial. Oh, I should have probably used something else. Whatever. I really love this palette, that's why I use it so much. Okay, someone just asked, what is a typical day like for me as a influencer? Again, like I said, I should definitely start uploading some vlogs just so you guys can see what my day is actually like, to even plan out filming a video and taking care of a baby at the same time. It's a lot. I'm telling you, it's a lot. Are you getting any sleep at night with a newborn? Oh my gosh, no. No. I feel like I have not slept since I left the hospital, okay guys? That was like almost 3 months ago. I feel like I have not slept. Like, I don't even know how I function. Seriously, I do not know how I function at all. Okay, this is a question I get asked a lot. How many wigs do I own? I actually don't know, you guys. It's not as much as you think. I mean, I do have a lot of wigs, but I know you guys probably think I have like hundreds of wigs. I do not have hundreds of wigs. I have a lot of wig tutorials, and that's basically how many wigs I have. The amount of tutorials. I should look at how many wig tutorials I have. I don't think I even have 50. So therefore, I don't have 50 wigs. No, I could be wrong. Okay, so someone just asked me about breastfeeding. You know, let me just do my liner really quickly and then I'll answer that question, because I cannot talk and do my liner at the same time. I just can't do that. You guys, I am exclusively breastfeeding, and I plan to breastfeed for a year. Now, with my first daughter, Tanea, my oldest, I actually breastfed her for about 18 months. I know, so long. I really wanted to breastfeed her for a year, but you know what, we had a longer journey and it was a great journey. So that's why I chose to breastfeed again with my new baby. I enjoy breastfeeding, you guys. I really do enjoy it. I like that bond. I love it with my baby and I enjoy it. However, because I'm exclusively breastfeeding, it's really hard. It's really hard to breastfeed and work at the same time as well, because my baby's she's not taking a bottle at all. So I wasn't really planning on exclusively breastfeeding. I wanted to also pump and give her the bottle, but we are running into problems over here. She does not want to take the bottle at all. And you guys, I've tried so many different bottles. I've tried probably at least 5 different brands of bottles. Like, I've done my research for babies that are breastfeeding, what bottles work best. And she's not taking any bottle. She took a bottle probably twice. She's only taking it from my daughter. I mean, when I try to give her a bottle, she would not take it because obviously, you know, I got the boobs. She know I got the boobs. So then hubby tried to give her the bottle and she would not take it at all. So I've kind of given up on this bottle journey. So I'm literally just giving her breast milk straight from the boobs right now. I'd like to give her a bottle, so if you guys have any tips for me out there, please drop them down below. Like I said, it is really hard to work and breastfeed at the same time. Yeah, as much as I do love breastfeeding, I wish she would just take the bottle sometimes as well. To this, so someone just asked if I want to have more kids, and we actually did a family Q&A not that long ago, and I answered this question in the family Q&A. And yes, we do want to have more kids, and we'd like to adopt as well. This is something me and my husband talked about. So yeah, we'd love to adopt, and we'd love to have one more baby of our own. So yeah, we'd definitely like to have another kid, and we'd like to have them very close in age as well. Someone asked me about weight loss, and am I going to be doing a weight loss journey, and how much weight have I lost so far? By the end of my pregnancy, I was 191 pounds. So I gained almost 50 pounds, you guys. My goal was to gain like 25 to 30 pounds, but listen, that did not happen, okay? It didn't happen. And you would think I wouldn't gain as much weight because I was literally morning sickness was every day for me, like morning, noon, night. And my morning sickness did not last for the first trimester. It kept going towards the end of my pregnancy. I was literally throwing up. I know, TMI. I was literally throwing up while I was pushing the baby out, okay? Like, the doctor was like, push, push. Hold on a second, I gotta puke, give me a second. That was my labor, okay? I couldn't record the whole thing. I mean, I couldn't even record the birth process because we're not allowed to record in the hospitals in Toronto. Well, the hospital that I was at, I don't know if it's every hospital in Toronto, but you're not allowed to record. And I mean, I understand why, because the doctors or the nurses, they probably just don't want to be on camera. I don't know. But yeah, so wasn't allowed to record it. But yeah, guys, my pregnancy was very rough. But anyways, back to what we're talking about. We're talking about weight loss. Okay, so far I've lost 37 pounds. I haven't really done much to lose the weight. I've just been breastfeeding and eating healthier. I'm not eating junk food, like a lot of sugary stuff. Like, I get my sugars from my fruits. And I haven't worked out as yet, but I do want to start working out very soon. As for a weight loss journey video, I do plan on doing one when I get to my goal. So I've actually started filming my weight loss journey. I'm just not going to post the video just yet. Yeah, I'm definitely not anywhere near my goal just yet. And so someone just asked me, when can they purchase from my wig store? Okay, so I do not have a wig store. I have mentioned this to you guys before that I am starting my own wig line, which I still am. However, the plan was to actually launch in spring. That was the plan, spring of 2020. And as we all know, Miss Corona decides to show up. So that's the main reason why I haven't launched my hairline. Corona came out and it put everything at a standstill. Now, the reason for that is because, I don't know if you guys know this, but it is really, really hard to, hold on a second. Let me go wet up my Beauty Blender sponge because I need to wet her up. Don't you just hate when you sit down to do your makeup and you forget about your Beauty Blender, that it is not wet? Yeah. So anyways, back to the wig thing. I don't know if you guys know this, but it is really hard to get transparent lace and HD lace right now. So that is why I have not launched a wig line, because it is hard to get wigs with transparent lace or HD lace. And you know, that's what I'm about. I'm about lace front wigs. So that is why I have not launched my wig line, and that's what's been holding me back, because the vendors, they don't have it right now due to the whole pandemic that's going on. That's why a lot of these companies are trying to be very creative when it comes to wigs. They're coming out with the headband wigs because it's really hard for them to get lace right now. Hopefully when the lace business is up and running again, I can launch my wig line, because I've already started working on the website. I already took pictures for the website, and I'm just waiting for the world to get back to, you know, somewhat normal again. Yeah, that's why I have not been, that's why I don't have a wig line, you guys. How does it feel to be a mom of a newborn and a teenager? Listen, it's great. First of all, I love being a mom. Let me just say this. I love being a mom. I love being a mom. I love both of my daughters. I now understand when parents say they love their children equally. I get it now. I love both of my babies equally. Like, it doesn't matter who's been with me longer. Like, I just love them both so, so much. As for being a mom to a teenager, it ain't easy, okay? It's not easy. I know you guys see me and my daughter, and we do have a great relationship. We've had our moments when the relationship isn't really the greatest, but honestly, you just have to learn how to communicate with teenagers. Like, you have to really learn how to communicate with them, and I can honestly say that we have a really, really good relationship. Like, I'm so proud of our relationship, because I didn't have that type of relationship with my mom growing up. Even to this day, we're good, but we're not the closest. And that's something I wish we had, but I love the relationship that I have with my daughter. And it's always been very, very important to me that I have a very close relationship with my daughter. daughters, I should say. But yeah, it's very important to me that I'm really close with my children. As for having a newborn, I love it. The part that I don't like though, it's that they grow so fast. I mean, yes, it's fun watching them grow, but it's like, it's also kind of like, I don't want to say sad, but it's just like, I wish you would just stay little forever. That's how I feel about my oldest daughter too. I'm just like, can you stop growing? Can you just stop, please? What are you doing to me right now? Like, stop growing. How are you coping with the changes with your body? Do you feel self-conscious? Okay, that's a really good question, and I don't feel self-conscious about my body and the changes. And I think the reason for that is because this is not my first baby. This is my second baby. So when I had my first, I was only 19. So this time around, I did not get any stretch marks whatsoever. I did not get any stretch marks. I didn't get any loose skin. But the first pregnancy, I got stretch marks. I got stretch marks. My skin wasn't as tight as it was. I felt self-conscious for a very long time about my stretch marks that I got with my first pregnancy. Obviously, my daughter is almost 17 now. Those stretch marks, they've really faded over time. They do really fade. They don't go away, but they do fade. I feel like because I knew what the postpartum body looked like and I remember, I didn't feel self-conscious this time around. Like after I popped the baby out, you know, your belly looks like soft and squishy. I was not like, oh my God, like, whoa, look at my belly. That was not my reaction. I was just like, yeah, I was expecting this. I knew this was gonna happen. The first time around, I remember when I first saw that, I was just like, oh my good Lord, what the hell did I do to my body? As far as my body goes, I don't feel self-conscious about my body. I love my body. I love the fact that I brought 2 babies into this world. I love my body. I love and appreciate what my body has done. If I'm being really honest with you guys, first pregnancy, I was very self-conscious about the way I look. It was my first pregnancy. I didn't really know what to expect. I didn't know my body was gonna look the way it did. This time around, I knew what to expect. I knew that you pop the baby out, your stomach's not gonna be flat right away. It's gonna be a little soft, a little bit squishy. You know, I knew I was not gonna snap back the next day. I'm not one of those people. Like in my first pregnancy, it took me like 6 months to lose all the weight that I gained. So I knew this time around, you know, I was not gonna pop the baby out today and I'm gonna be snatch and skinny the next day. Like I already knew this. So yeah, I'm definitely not hard on myself. But yeah, just like any other woman, I have my days when I don't feel super confident about my body. And this is not even just, you know, just having a baby. I felt like that even when I was at my smallest weight and I was working out and eating healthy. What do you eat for glowing skin? My skin, I don't think it's that glowing. I think I do have to put a lot of moisturizer on for it to be glowing. But as far as eating, I mean, like I said, I eat a lot of vegetables, a lot of green vegetables, a lot of fruits. I am gonna do a what I eat in a day video very, very soon. That's actually what I'm planning on doing soon. So someone just asked if my oldest daughter lives with me full time and does she see her father? Yes, she lives with me full time and she actually visits her dad every other weekend. So her dad is very much involved in her life. He's always been involved in her life. He's always been in the picture. You know what? Someone asked me the other day on Instagram to post a picture with my daughter's father. And I was just kind of like, why? Why? And the reason why I say this is because, listen, I'm a whole ass married woman. Like, why am I gonna be posting pictures of my exes? Are you guys posting pictures of your exes? No. So why would I post a picture of my ex? And by the way, I do not hate my daughter's father at all. I have a lot of love and respect for him as well. He is a great dad and she loves her father very, very much. So I have nothing negative to say about him. So someone just asked if I'm ever gonna have a family channel, and I don't think we are gonna be doing a family channel. Like I said, I will post some vlogs of the family and post videos, but I don't think we're gonna dedicate our life to having a family vlog channel. I don't think so. I don't want to say no and then I end up having one, but as of right now, no, we're not gonna have a family vlog channel. No. So guys, I'm gonna apply this powder to my face, have it bake, And I'm gonna step off camera to go feed my baby because I gotta go feed her. She needs her milky moo. Okay, so someone asked if I'm only breastfeeding. I think I kind of answered this already. I'm not sure. But I am exclusively breastfeeding. I'm only breastfeeding. No, I'm not giving her formula, so we're just doing breastfeeding. I'm not a judgy mom, and I am not a mom shamer, and I don't want nobody coming on myself coming to mom shame me either. A fed baby is best. So if you're giving your baby formula, give your baby formula. If you're giving your baby breast milk, give your baby breast milk, okay? And breastfeeding is not easy for everybody, okay? Some moms do not make enough milk to give their baby, so it's not easy for everybody. Luckily for me, I had an easy time with her latching, and it's been a good journey. Okay, so someone asked how to balance looking good and motherhood. It's hard. I don't look like this all the time, okay? My hair is not done all the time. Usually I don't even have my wigs on like 90% of the time, okay? Like 95% of the time. My hair is out. It's usually in a bun, or I just have it out, whatever. Someone asked about my natural hair, if I would ever show my natural hair. I actually showed my natural hair in my NYX hair tutorial coming out very soon. I've showed my natural hair on my Snapchat, and yes, I do wear my natural hair, you guys. I do wear my natural hair. I don't live in wigs 24/7. Yes, I create wigs, so yes, you're gonna see a lot of wigs on this channel, but yeah. And I do love my natural hair. Not because you wear wigs doesn't mean that you don't have any hair underneath your wigs. I do have hair, guys, and even if I didn't, I'd still look good with a bald head, okay? I think I look real cute. Majority of the time when you guys see me looking done up, I just finished filming a video. I'm not done up 24/7, okay? I leave my house all the time, like 90% of the time, with no makeup on. Like, I'm out there in these streets looking raggedy, trust me. But it does feel good to get glammed up, especially after having a baby and you just haven't had much time to yourself, because as a new mom, you don't really get a lot of time to yourself, right? You don't, because you know your baby needs you majority of the time, so you don't have time to do your hair and makeup. But it's really good to make time for yourself. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this highlighter. This is the Desi X Katie highlighter. It's really old, but I really like it. How do you keep your milk supply steady? Luckily for me, I haven't had any issues with my milk supply. I didn't have any issues with my first pregnancy. All I'm doing is just eating. Just eat. And I'm eating really healthy. I'm not doing any diets right now because it's really hard to do a diet while you're breastfeeding. But I am eating very healthy. I'm not eating any junk food or anything like that. And I will do a video on foods that I eat throughout the week. I'll definitely do that for you guys. And I do eat oatmeal. I heard oatmeal is really good for your milk supply. And I think that's true, because ever since I started eating oatmeal, my boobs been feeling so full. Like, they feel full all the time. Like, my boobies are always leaking. TMI. So this lipstick is like my favorite right now, and I wore it in my last video, so I apologize. So someone asked what is my nationality, and I am Jamaican, born and raised, and I moved to Canada when I was 13 years old. I've mentioned this a few times, so if you didn't know, now you know. And I'm sure a lot of you guys can hear my accent as well, so yeah, because I get that a lot. Hey guys, so my face is done. Listen, I'm loving this hair. Why didn't I film this? I'm so annoyed that I didn't film it. It's really easy though, like it's super easy. But I didn't film this, but I love this hair and I love this makeup. And it's pretty much the completed look. I'm gonna go put my shoes on and see if I can get a full body so you guys can see my outfit.